that's wondering if you create a business plan and if you follow a business plan, whether it be a 1-year or a 5-year business plan.
We're on a probably 18-month business plan now of working. We see a lot of opportunity right now with this market that's adjusted so dramatically with potential advertisers. A lot of advertisers, my office probably gets a minimum of 1 call a day from people that want to sell us the latest and the greatest of what they're marketing. So we're always trying new things, and we're following that plan very, very tightly. Remember, I work with my husband. He's keeping track of everything we spend, the little miser that he is. But anyway, it keeps me on track, too, but I don't want to worry about that. But he does. We're following a very close business plan right now. I think you need to do that. When you first start, it's a little more difficult because you don't know when the commission's going to come. You don't know what you're going to spend your money on. But as you get a little bit more in the business, you should definitely have a business plan. No question about it.
At the beginning of each year or at the end of each year, I do, goals or business plan, and heavily look at every single sale that comes through and where that lead ultimately came from, and as a result, make some marketing decisions as far as where we're going to budget our dollars on, especially with advertising, and don't always stick to it religiously, but try to do our best, and it's worked so far.
Business plan goes hand in hand with business goal, and it's very important. I was taught early, write it down, seal it in an envelope, and at the end of the year, open it up, or the beginning of the new year, see if you met your plan, where you went right, where you went wrong. If you have it written down and you're accountable, for some reason you're more seriously oriented to reach that plan, to succeed and reach that goal. It's very important. That's one thing I do.
He does more than one thing, right? He makes it easy.
He taught position. Giving everyone else in the room.
Okay, I definitely have a business plan. I walk with my planner, and yes, I use my BlackBerry, but I do write it down. I believe I stand that if it isn't written, it isn't so. And I have an annual plan, and then I break it down to a monthly, and then I break it down to a weekly. I am on purpose. I can tell you how many units. I can tell you my GCI. I can tell you the number of listings, what's pending, everything, where we're on ready to close. And I can do that not only now for my team, my sales business, I can do that for my company. And I want to tell you that by nature, that's not my personality at all. And I have forced myself because I'm the typical agent that goes to Triple Play and just buys everything that's shiny. We love that stuff. And probably the owner of Top Producer for many years until my son joined me, where we just buy stuff. We buy stuff and we buy stuff and we buy stuff, and we never look at the bottom line. We have no idea what we're doing. And I'll tell you, in this time, you really need to pay attention, because the reality of it is that I have a grid where my leads came from the internet, and from my farming, I'm a big farmer, and from past clients, and the whole to-do. And 66% of my business is from my past clients and referrals. And just being able to look at that, we used to have 14 websites, right, Dino? We've cut down tremendously on that. And what we're doing now is we actually are really on purpose in our goals and our business planning, where we take all of our clients and we call them and really push that business. That's the business that's really going to put the money in your pocket with a net. That's really the business. So absolutely, you need to have a business goal, you need to have a plan, and you need to every day get up and stay laser sharp.